NME News. News that inspires, engages, and enlightens.
Health and safety at risk. Urgent call to address abandoned building in St. George's. NME has the details. This is Jomi Dragon signing out.
NME News. News that inspires, engages, and enlightens. In the heart of St. George, a dilapidated building stands as a haunting reminder of the island's dark past. Once used to house slaves, during the era of slavery, the structure now poses a significant risk to the public's safety. Located near the police barracks and medical station, the building's deteriorating state is a ticking time bomb. The white lime that once covered its walls is now crumbling, making it hazardous to walk nearby. Despite this, many remain unaware of the potential dangers this building poses if left unaddressed. The people of St. George are calling on the caretaker of St. George's to take immediate action to address this issue. We cannot afford to wait any longer. Our community deserves a safe and healthy environment. That's all for now. I'll keep you updated on this story as it develops. Until next time, I am Nick Mack, signing off. NME News. News that inspires, engages, and enlightens.
Community concern. Christian Union Preschool Director speaks out against river pollution. Stay tuned for more on this developing story.
NME News. News that inspires, engages, and enlightens. In a bold move, Christian Union Preschool Director has stepped forward to offer recommendations to the owners of the pig farm responsible for polluting the river. The preschool director is urging the owners to take immediate action to address the environmental disaster, which poses a significant threat to the community's health and well-being. NME News. News that inspires, engages, and enlightens.
Good afternoon, I'm Maudlin James, Director at Christian Union Preschool. First of all, I was asked to speak about the river, and the idea to have the reduced pollution in the river is a good idea, because the river, as I know from growing up, has been used for bathing, baptism, and even as a young person, I use the river a lot to collect water. And I believe speaking about the river is a point of justice. Justice to the sense that the river should be used by everyone. For example, I am a co-pastor at Christian Union Church, and whenever we have water baptism, we use the river. Recently we had a baptism there, and we could have used the river because the rain flowed heavily, and then because the water was clean enough, we were able to use the river. But on other occasions, we had to abandon using the river and choose to use the sea. Everybody needs to live, and if the pig farm is a problem, I believe in solution. I think that this could be a project that could be developed for the people of the community. We are living in a time when there is science and scientific way of getting rid of the extra waste from the pig pen. So I think it is a good time when I heard the parliamentarian spoke about he has some development related to climate change doing for the Northeast. I think this is a grand opportunity for him to look into that project so that we can develop biogas. This community needs our youth to be developed and well-rounded. So I want him and other persons in the community to look into that, because our young people need to be climate smart and also to use the knowledge that could come out from learning how to change that extra waste into biogas for something they can make a living, because many of them are unemployed, and even this facility is built with a mind so that young persons could get a living by taking the things that are in the community and turning it into money. And that would be my position. We need to think about recycling. And this is a big point I'm speaking about, recycling, because the river should be used by everyone. Whenever somebody wants to bathe, they must be able to bathe. The church wants to have baptism, we must be able to have baptism. And we can work together and see this happen. That is my point.
NME News. News that inspires, engages, and enlightens. I'll have more on this story as it unfolds. Until then, I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts on this critical issue and what you think should be done to protect our river.